So this is the second series of Gaming Well Wasted. We're going to be doing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. So this is Protoman.
Jaws D.
So let's do this.
It's Morphin time.
So this is Gaming Well Wasted, and we're going to be playing Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin kind. So I'm Protoman, and I'm with
Jaws D.
So we're going to be doing this. It's a one-player game, but what we're going to do instead is we're going to go back and forth, and we're going to try to beat this game using one of every Ranger. So Wendell's going to start it off, Jaws D.
Hey, what's up?
So let's do this. So you got Rita in the sky there. And Billy's like, oh man, I think I left the faucet on.
I like how Trini's super ready. Look at that. She's just in a stance from the
And Zach's ready to bust a move for some reason.
And Jason, like the three in the middle, Jason and Kimberly already seem like they're really like worried. So
alright,
we're going
to go with Billy first because this is the easiest level. So
well, let's look at their little animations going.
Oh no, it gets even better than that. Like, just pick Billy and you'll see.
Look at him, he's like, yeah. Get stance.
Zach's,
get a groove.
Zach's dancing the whole time.
He's the only one with parachute pants.
Yeah.
He's styling and profiling. No Zordon. No Alpha.
No, none of that.
That's weird.
And no Tommy. So what's really cool is if you actually leave the characters, like if you don't touch anything, they all do their own little waiting animations too. And Billy's I always found kind of weird. Like, he's waiting there and then... I don't know, he's like... Oh yeah. Looking around.
Why am I even here?
Why am I even here? I love Billy because like if you just do punch, straight punch, he's hiding his face. Duck punch, hiding his face. Jumping kick.
Always gotta protect the head, kids. Always remember that. Tuck your chin in.
And sitting, it looks like he's taking a dump. I don't know.
Always gotta tuck your chin in.
Oh,
look at his run.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But when he does his combo, he gets more confident.
He reminds me of Kenzu from King of Fighters. From the I think it was 13.
Here it comes. Here's the combo.
Oh no. His throw is pretty useful. It goes overhead. He's the only one that throws overhead. Oh no, I got hit. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
Here we go. Fucking 100 hand slap. Eat Honda up in this piece. So growing up, who was your favorite Power Ranger?
The black one.
You know what? It's okay.
I think it was Zach, but I think also like Jason too. When I finally it was around that time I finally picked a favorite color, and I was like, you know what? I like red. And I was like, it's not a girl's color. Jason's the leader. I think I like red.
Well, you know what? Like, when the show first came out, everyone was like, oh, Jason. He's the leader. He's the guy who does the martial arts out of the best out of them. But then, as the show progressed, I really started liking Zach a lot. And I think, I don't know if it was like, just because, to say he was the Wolverine of the team.
Where in what way?
The way that I say that is because it's like, Jason was Cyclops. He was perfect.
Right.
He always knew what to do. Hey team, we're gonna do this. Oh yeah! You know? But Jason but Zach was the wild card. You know, Billy was the dork. He's like gadgets and stuff. Well, Kimberly was the valley girl. Trini was the like
the translator for Billy.
Yeah, the translator for, but she was also like, here's Bones from. I have my crib notes here. This was Bones from episode 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So. And Billy actually, in this form, doesn't actually suck at all.
Oh, he gets so much better. Like, when he's in his regular form, he takes so much more damage, as Daniel was pointing out to me before. They get their little extra combo if you're ducking, and then when you hold up and B, he gets like this strong spin
move,
here.
Yeah. He actually doesn't suck in this one. And his elemental, apparently they have elementals, his is ice when he does his bomb super. I guess we'll use it against Bones' final form when we get to it.
We'll do that. I don't really need to
but it's just, I remember like Zach was just so much more interesting because he was actually like a character. Like there were a lot of personality. There was a lot of episodes that focused on him too, because there was an episode like Zach's birthday, and there was a girl he was always trying to mack on. I forget what her name was. I think it was like Kimberly or not Kimberly.
No, it's not.
Like Aisha or something. Oh, no, that was another one.
That was another Ranger. No.
Oh yeah, she was the Yellow Ranger. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But I remember there was like this girl that he was trying to hit on stuff. Where Jason, it was just like, dude just has a karate class.
Yeah.
And he's really good at karate, and there was nothing else past him with that. Nothing else at all. And you have to realize, around that time, the X-Men cartoon was already out. Like, for me, it's like I wanted like an interesting character in that show, and Billy was just too dorky, and the girls were whatever. They were the girls, you know. They were like not gonna.
Aside, you would think there would be something with Trini.
No, like Trini was like you said, Billy's translator for when he said something that was too complex. Or once in a while, like I remember there was an episode like, oh, Trini, she's afraid of heights. Oh, Trini, she has
She seems super confident. Like out of all the girls,
she has a cousin who is absolutely non-Vietnamese. Here, beat the shit out of this truck here.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Street fight. Here's some public damage right here. First you're gonna like. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Power Ranger.
I just want the guy like, what the hell did you do to my car, man? Here too, you just fuck this one up.
What's cool is that once you get extra life, it actually continues on. So you end up getting more life like a boss does.
It's like
keep on beating up the car.
You keep going. Keep going. No, I know all the Easter eggs and this shit. I used to play this game like mad.
Get some extra combos if you hold the down button. Now. Get a nice overhead.
Like then, of course, when Tommy came around, like
that was
anything I said about like again that Wolverine character, Tommy just came around and just like shat all over anyone in that show. It was just like. What Rangers? No, this is the fucking Green Ranger show starring, and that's why like Green with Evil, which was like a 5-part miniseries, was ridiculous. Like it was so like again the villain that turns good. He had the fucking dragon shield like chest thing going on.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Damn it, I want to do that.
Just do the full combos.
I want to do the full combo, but I keep upbeat.
Like he just like totally comboed their show. And of course, Dragon Zord, the flute, like. Just everything was going for him. Exactly. Where
remember when that one kid finally got the toy, and you went crazy over it. You're like, I want that toy. I want to play with it. And you just killed the battery on that.
The thing is, I know you were very lucky as a kid to be able to get those toys. Me,
no, I didn't. I didn't have the Power Ranger weapons. I didn't have.
I'm saying
I didn't have the dragon. I got the 2 Zords that mattered. I didn't. I never got a chance to get Titanus, and when I saw it when I was older, I was like, wow, I'm very happy I didn't get Titanus.
But it was crazy because back then, we're talking 91, 92, the complete Megazord was $89.99 back then. And that's from like Consumers Distributing, if anyone remembers that. You know?
I think I got it for 60 something at Eaton's.
Okay, so you got it probably then later after.
I got it at Eaton's for sure. I remember the black one was around, the black repaint. Those were around, but for sure.
Because I actually have right in front of us, right here, no one can see this, I'll probably post a picture of it. I actually have a cutout from Consumers Distributing that I kept as a kid.
Explain to them what Consumers Distributing was.
Well, no,
a little bit. No, you don't want to go into
Consumers Distributing, for those who don't know, was probably the stupidest idea that ever existed for a store back then. That's the end of that. What Consumers was exactly was, you went into this store and it had catalogs in it, and then you wrote on a piece of paper the item that you wanted in the catalog. And we're talking a thick catalog.
The item number you wanted.
Yeah, and we're talking a thick catalog. It had everything from shoes to clothing to furniture to toys to video games, everything, and it was huge. Anyways, I'll get more into that. This is the end of episode 1, Gaming Well Wasted, and we're going to move on to episode 2 after this.